guys, the race is on between the Camaro and the Mustang. But the thing is that it's a never-ending race because I'm the only one doing them. So anyway, today what are we doing? Well, this fender piece finally arrived. So got the suspension out of there, as you can see, laying on the ground. And we're going to chop and cut this out of here now and start fitting the new one. That is what I am on to at this very moment. So again, I put a jack stand underneath this piece here where your strut rod would go onto, so I don't lose the height, but I also measured it too. So again, lots of measurements. You can see tape with measurements, stuff written down the firewall of felt pens, so lots of measurements. So we're going to get this off here. That's the plan. And then clean everything up around it, all the rust that you find in behind it, deal with that first, and then set the new one in there. So that is where we're starting there. On the Camaro, if you're wondering where we left off, well, I finished off that quarter panel. Camaro got the quarter panel. Obviously I didn't weld it here yet because we got to put the new pan on, which is somewhere. Oh, there it is, right up there. So, but I did start on this side. Started the inner support brace for the quarter panel to attach to. Fitted all that in there, so, and the wheel tub is exactly where it needs to be. So that's my next job, get the wheel tub welded in place, and then it's time to put a quarter panel on. But for today, we're going to play with the Mustang. So let's continue on and see where we can get here. Alright, it is cut off, it is out of there. Look at all this we got to deal with. We got to deal with all this before we do anything. And then, like I told you on past videos of this car, someone had started welding in the new torque box and they put it in completely wrong. So now I've got to try and cut that out of here and see if I can salvage it to use in the car. So they had just, I can't even explain what they did, but they just did it wrong. But on a note, when you're cutting panels off a car, some of these cars have serial numbers, where the Dodge, Chevy, Ford, they all have some sort of number somewhere. If it's not rotten, find out where they are and try and salvage it. As you can see here, here's the numbers. It's got 2 stampings. So this is the top, obviously, of this here. So what I'm going to do is, because it's not rotten, I'm going to cut it out. Right? And then we're going to cut this out and we're going to put that onto the new piece. The new piece will have to cut a section out and put this in. And, I don't know, it's just kind of cool to keep the original numbers. People can look, the date's obviously in there. I'm not exactly sure how the Mustangs go. I'm sure someone's going to tell me about it here when they see this video online. But what do we got here? We got a 7, let me see here. 7R010116789. That's what we got. So anyway, we'll cut that out, we'll put it on the new panel. But before we can even go there, we got lots of cleanup to do. I still got to cut this piece off of here. That's garbage. It came off of this panel here. I got to clean all that up. I got to get in here. We'll be here for a couple days now. We're going to be here for a couple days. But that is what's going on. So we will continue on and just do some cleanup. Okay, so started cleaning up. This needs a piece welded in, but as you can see down in here, she's all rotten. So before we can even start worrying about fixing all here and doing this, we got to fix that first. And I managed to get the torque box off the fender where they had welded it on. And I still got to cut the numbers out. So that's what's going on there today with that part of it. And then what else we got going on here? I'm gonna look here and see what else is going on. We got Sean's working away here. He's got the custom Chevy. She's all ready almost. Hopefully next week for paint. Maybe, maybe not. But it's close. It's real close. And the Carmagia is going tomorrow. Carmagia is off for paint, ready to go. Blow it down really good. As you can see, all the inside, he's painted it all. Everything's lined up. Doors are on, ready to go. So you guys will get a nice video on that. That's what's happening there. And then, oops, let's go around this way. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone and turn this light out. There we go. Okay. Now, if we come over here, can see, you guys haven't seen the, there we go, the big old pizza oven truck, the 58 Chevy. Has got its deck on it. It came back. The owner had the deck all built, put on. Chris wired all the lights up, got all them working, wired it in for the trailer, for trailer brakes and all that. So now it's back with us. We're just doing the final touches. Got the headliner in it, got the visor in it, got all the door panels on it. The owner's going to have to take it to get the flooring done, the carpeting. Obviously, we don't do upholstery here. We do it all but upholstery, right? We're getting the old West Coast mirrors on there, the juniors. They suit it. Looking very, very good. So it's just a matter of getting a bumper on it tomorrow, and a bumper and another mirror.
And it's done.
It's done. Thank God, it's so huge.
Oh yeah.
God, too big. Too big. And then the owner will take it and get some tires and wheels and stuff like that on it. And then Mike is working away. He's been working away on this 72 cab. He put rockers on it, and of course someone had replaced the rockers at one point. Then when he went and took them off, your post here runs all the way down and connects to the bottom of the back of your rocker on the inside rocker. And someone had put rockers on it. It was all rotten in there. They didn't fix any of it on either side. So he had to deal with that and take care of that. So that's what's happening there with that one. I got the 67 over here. Chris is plugging around with that one too. Still working on that. And Dan's Pro Street truck all covered up here so it won't get too dusty. Anyway, that's actually going over to Sean middle to end of next week, I think.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah.
We gotta pull the box back off.
Yeah, well, we'll take the box off next week and then it goes over to, he can take it. He's ready. So that's it. That is what's going on in the shop today. So, as I always say, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. Watch us on Facebook, watch us on Instagram, Rick's_Old Time Garage. And remember, it's always a good time in old time.